Good morning, guys. So it is day 6 today. I'm gonna show you my outfit quickly. Didn't sleep that great last night, but you know, I just figured get up, get the appointment out of the way. I've pretty much almost edited today's vlog, or the vlog that's gonna go up today anyway. So I figured get back from the appointment, quickly edit the rest of that, set it to upload, and then have a nap for a couple hours while that's uploading, and then wake up, start getting ready for the basketball game, like do makeup and get me out changed, and then do all the thumbnail and all that for the vlog. I'm trying to keep on top of things. So, outfit. Nothing special. I'm just wearing this like cropped boob tube top, but depending on where I'm sitting or how I'm like if I'm like sat or stood, I kind of have to put it above my tube, otherwise it kind of, this band gets caught underneath it and keeps pulling it up. So it's kind of annoying that I've got to have my tube out and my line. But I mean, even if I didn't have this bit showing, you're still gonna see that bit. I'm just gonna try and keep it away from the tube because it keeps, the way it falls, it kind of falls right near it, which is okay for a little while, like a short period of time, but if it's there for hours, it's not good because it's obviously got bacteria around my tube and I don't want to get it on my Hickman, so we're just gonna have to work it kind of like that. Anyway, yeah, sorry, boob tube top with my like mum jeans with the rips in the knees and my Vans that have my orthotics in them, which I will show you at some point. Anywho, I'm gonna feed the dogs and brush my teeth and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna head out for the doctors because 9:10, so I need to leave in like 10-15 minutes. I will try and update when I get there, but if not, I'll update afterwards. It's honestly, I don't really know what I expect to come out of this appointment, but I guess we'll find out. Okay guys, so I'm currently editing day 6 of Vlogmas, and I feel like the clip I'm about to show you guys needs a bit of an explanation because I didn't explain it. When you come into the park, if you go in the underground car park, there's the basement, which is the like lowest level, lower ground, and then ground is the floor that you get off at. So I get in the lift, press ground, it goes up, gets to the ground floor, and the doors didn't open, and they just like, you can hear it going dun. Done. It opens a little bit and closes, opens a little bit, closes, and then I started to panic at that point, and I'm like pressing open, like trying to get the doors to open, and then I started thinking, shit, like what if I pass out, because it was so hot in the lift. I was like, no one finds me, like what if I can't call for help? Oh, I was literally panicking. And then it goes, the little voice comes on, it's like, this lift is in fault, please remain calm, or something like that, and I'm like, calm, and I was bloody panicking. Anyway, and then the doors opened, and I was like, okay, let's just walk out like nothing happened, play it cool in case everyone's staring at me. Tom's like, I showed him the video last night, he was laughing so much. So that's the bit of context for you, and I was just laughing at me pressing the button, and it was funny now, but in the time I was like panicking. So that's why like I kind of put the camera down and you can't see much, but you can hear what's happening. So that's the explanation. Anyway, carry on.
Round 4. This lift is in fault. Please remain calm and use the emergency phone for further help.
Oh my god. So we are reacting to 1, 2, 4, and 7. Well, and kind of 5 and 3, but mostly 1, 2, 4, and 7. And she's measuring my little bumps and stuff. Was not expecting to have this today. I literally just thought I was seeing the immunologist, but apparently not. Hey guys, so finished my appointment. Didn't really vlog much. I don't know if the volume's gonna be good. Hang on, let me just turn the aircon down a tad. I keep feeling it looks like I'm naked. So I turn up at the hospital, and the nurse takes me back, and she's all like, oh, like we're gonna do like a skin prick test, and then she goes to me, oh, you haven't taken any histamines, have you? And I was like, girl, I'm on a bunch of different histamines, and I take them multiple times a day. Like, if you didn't want me to take histamines, you gotta tell me that this is gonna happen before it happens. Like, God. Anyway, we did a bunch of skin pricks, and turns out I'm allergic to soy, egg yolk, egg white, and 2 different types of lipids. So now we know that that's what I'm allergic to specifically. We can try and take those things out. Well, not the, obviously the lipids, like we're gonna have to narrow it down more and do more skin prick tests and try and find, so obviously we have to take egg out, we've got to take soy out of it. And then we've got to figure out what other things I'm allergic to in that before we can even attempt to like start running and trialing lipids again, which is really annoying. But obviously the situation that I'm in at the moment, like with the TPN that I've got, like it's working for me, and the sunflower oil that I'm putting down my tube, like it's like, you know, like my bloods are okay, they're not terrible, so we've got time to try and figure it out and sort it out. Anyway, yeah, I just came in to see our little plot of land. They've got a bunch of sand there now. They've got like little mounds of sand, so they've started, and the 2 big drums that were there the other day for the, like the water well or whatever it's called, were like 2 massive like drum things that go in the ground, so then when it rains or floods, that it would go into that instead of like drowning the house. Anyway, I'm on my way back to my dad's. I'm halfway there because we forgot our Wildcats passes for the game. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I ran out of my sleeping tablet last night. I thought I grabbed a bunch of tablets that I would need, but it fell out of my hand obviously at some point, because when I went to go, I had enough for last night, but when I went to go get it out of my bag, it wasn't there, it was not anywhere. So I'm thinking that I've either left it on the side where I had the other tablet, or I dropped it at some point from like the bedroom to where my meds are. Hopefully it'll be on the floor somewhere at home. If not, I'll just grab a new sheet. Anyway, on my way to my dad's. I will see you guys a bit, but I just wanted to do that update before I forget. Hey guys, so I'm at my dad's. I'm just opening day 6 on the calendar. We have another teacher. Any guesses? Snape. There he is. I'm gonna put him with Professor McGonagall. I just need another pedestal. I feel like he doesn't deserve one, but then at the end, when it all becomes clear, he's a good egg. Teachers watching the students. Love it. Also, we had to take the tinsel off to disconnect the pole so we could put it in the car, so that's why there's tinsel there now. So I've got all the stuff I need to get from here, so on our way back, I'll just put the passes around my head so I don't lose them. Right, let's rock and roll. Oh gosh, I'm so sweaty. Hey guys, so we almost didn't go to the game because I was so tired. I literally couldn't keep my eyes open, and Tom woke me up. He's like, we're gonna have to leave soon. I was like, look, like I was literally falling. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up, and then I just like couldn't. Like I was just that tired. I literally fell back asleep on the spot. So I kind of made a decision then. I was like, I'm sorry, like, but I can't. Like I'm way too tired. So I slept for like another hour, and then I woke up and I had like a bit more energy, and I was like, oh, let's go. And then we were kind of umming and ahhing, like, you know, we've already missed like at least the first quarter, and then we got there and we'd literally only just missed the first quarter pretty much. Good game, we won. It was good. The atmosphere was really good. Like it's not normally that like everyone was like buzzing. So guys, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I did end up getting the full supply of Buscopan for just like one fixed price, like what I was hoping. That's how much Buscopan is 1 month's worth. And there's like boxes underneath boxes. Like it's a lot. And this actually was the ice pack that they gave me at the hospital. It actually isn't an ice pack at all. It's a little sodium chloride for irrigation, like to put in eyes and stuff like that. So I thought it was like really cool. I'll put it back in the freezer and keep it. Tom's being loud. Hang on. Let me come to the bedroom so I can show you guys my arm, because it's looking pretty good considering this morning. See, there's like a few red spots on like where the bigger reactions were. The ones that like didn't react at all, it's like hardly anything's there at all. Should be fine by the morning. It's just a bit itchy is all. Anyway, we're just gonna set up TPN now. So it's quite late. It's just past midnight. If any of you guys have watched The Vampire Diaries, well, Damon, one of the main characters, like I think it's been a couple of years now. I think Vampire Diaries ended in 2017, but I'm sure he's done other stuff since then. His like real name's Ian, but anyway, he's gone on to do something called V-Wars, which is another vampire related show, and it's just come on Netflix like this past week, and it looks so good. And I've known about it for a while, and I added it to my list before it even came on Netflix, because you can add programs that are on Netflix but not like the season hasn't uploaded yet. Anyway, long story short, I'm basically wondering if any of you guys have watched it, and if you have, what you think. Is it worth watching? I think looks really good, and it's quite a different take on vampires. But I just find it interesting that he's gone from like one vampire show that almost was on, like, I think it almost ran for like 10 years. But yeah, he's left that show to do this show, which he's like the main character as well. So yeah, if you've seen it, let me know what you think and leave a comment. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this vlog, please do give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Want to say good night? Night, guys.